Many people wonder what direction Boruto Naruto Next Generations is going, considering it's hard to imagine conflicts happening in the ninja world when you have Naruto and Sasuke who exist and they are just so much more powerful than everybody else. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure this path is leading to delving into even more non-shinobi threats and narratives. If you really think about it, Boruto is setting up to involve a lot of non-ninja characters and story pieces. When it comes to Shinobi, they possibly have reached a stopping point in terms of pushing further story solely around them. In my previous video, I discussed how dangerous this new organization Kata is, and now I'm going to expand onto a point about how they're adding in non-Shinobi story pieces and how it will kind of play out. As of now, the readers have seen ninja tools introduced, more Otsutsuki, ninja tech enhanced people, and a mysterious seal on Boruto's palm, and of course the new Kata organization that is comprised of seemingly non-ninja characters from what I've seen so far. Now, the implementation of these aspects to the story is being used to essentially steadily draw the direction away from the typical ninja versus ninja narrative. Considering what we saw in episode 1 of Boruto, it's very much plausible when you think about the dialogue that Boruto had when he mentioned how he was still a shinobi and he ties his headband on. And if you look at the setting at that first piece of the first episode, you have a completely destroyed Hidden Leaf village, a ninja village. Now, seeing that part in Boruto, of older Boruto, that's really the part that made it plausible for me, all this stuff that I'm saying. So I feel like the main character Boruto is going to lead this adventure into the unknown, and they've already set him up to stray off the path of a shinobi with the mysterious seal that Momoshiki gave him that is apparently associated with Kata in some type of way. This seal will play a big role in Boruto's path during the series because it will definitely put him in a whole bunch of situations that do not necessarily involve ninjas, considering this seal is not associated with ninjas. It's associated with like some other type of shit. Introducing these non-ninjas also opens up for us to see different combat methods and energy that these people will most likely use, considering that they are not ninja. We've all learned the history of chakra and all that type of stuff, but that seemingly doesn't have to be the case for a new group of individuals getting introduced. They probably have a whole different way of doing stuff, and having chakra versus that or ninja versus that just is some crazy ass shit, man. Having this type of stuff come into the story of Boruto Naruto Next Generations, it will challenge Naruto and Sasuke's power, considering that it'll be a different matchup when ninja techniques are against non-ninja techniques, because ninja techniques versus ninja techniques, Naruto and Sasuke are at the top. They're top tier, like nobody's beating them really. So when you introduce these kind of unorthodox people and the way they do stuff, it kind of complicates things and makes it so that Naruto and Sasuke can actually be taken down. And even in the first episode of Boruto, Kawaki did state that he was going to send Boruto to the same place as the 7th Hokage, so we don't know if he took Naruto out or did something like that. And that's very like rare that Naruto actually gets like put down or contained. So I feel like this is definitely making some sort of sense in terms of what I'm describing about how they're introducing all this new stuff to actually combat Naruto and Sasuke being so strong, and also kind of change up the story from what we saw in Naruto, because you know Boruto, he said this is his story, it's going to be different. So this type of stuff is definitely going to differentiate the Boruto storyline versus the previous Naruto storylines, considering that we're having a whole lot of extra things getting thrown in. So what do you guys think of this possible shift in direction for the series? Personally, I think that it'll make for more interesting matchups and storylines, considering we've always been seeing ninja versus ninja action for the majority of the kind of Naruto series as a whole. So essentially this is going to make the story more dynamic and more intriguing, because when you explore the unknown, it kind of intrigues people to watch more because they don't know what to expect. So as long as they do it in a way that's dope, I'm fine with it as long as they keep the core of the experience that we want when we're watching Boruto Naruto Next Generations. I'm cool with it. So I just want them to execute it properly, or else it could just create a whole bunch of bullshit. But we also have a lot more things to explore, like Boruto's Dojutsu and the prophecy that holds by itself. So there's a lot of different pieces that you can extend out into in terms of the Boruto storyline. So we got that storyline, we got the new Kata organization, we got a whole bunch of stuff that we can like go into. So I'm excited for the manga. Like when the manga comes out monthly, I'm definitely excited just to see what the hell is going on. And I definitely want the Boruto Naruto Next Generations anime to catch up, because when it does, it's gonna be crazy. Some of the dark stuff from the manga is just gonna translate over to the anime, and it's gonna be sick, man. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think about the possible shift in direction? Does this seem plausible? Do you think this could be a possibility at all? So let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed the video, and if you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed and you don't have my notifications turned on, boy, what you doing? Ring my bell, boy. Turn on all my notifications so you know when these videos drop, because I'm dropping them on your head, boy. It's Anime Analyst, the young jiggy ninja. I'm out of here. Peace.